Good morning, traders. It is just past 11 o'clock. It's, Wednesday? Gosh, the 4th of April. And again, I'm using the other screen, and I'm getting a haircut today because it's getting out of control. It gets curly. It's not like wavy, like normal white person hair. It's, you can get like an afro nearly, and I look ridiculous. So that needs to happen. Now, AUDCAD, bring up the 4-hour chart. This was looking really tempting. So this happened last night. This closed at, I believe, 5 p.m. Late afternoon or the evening, however you can sort of classify that time zone. And then it did this, and it was doing this, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for it to close. And I think I put it up on LinkedIn and Twitter about it closing near the low as well. So, and also I got some feedback about a screenshot as well. And if ever you follow me on the Facebook page, either Trade Talk Pivot and Easy, the one that Connor and I share, or the other one, I think it might be Trading Forex Asia or Perth, and I'll occasionally put up a screenshot. Normally I'm at work then, and if you ever want to know where I have the stop, that actually wasn't an open trade. It was just sort of a point of interest. But if you ever want to know where I put my stop personally, it's the 55-day moving average. So that's not everyone's cup of tea though, because obviously I've just run a 55-day moving average here, and you can see it's typically a little bit wide. We'll go to the 55 in red. So there it is. So that's where it would be. It would be just there. So what that does mean is that, and it's an open take profit, and I'll move the stop loss as price goes in my favor. So again, it's a trend trading thing. I can be in positions for a while sometimes. Although other times not so much, like the AUDCAD I got in earlier in March, and it collapsed. But we'll see what this does. AUDCAD, no trade yet. I mean, I was thinking about putting a pending order in, but there's no real point because this happens so frequently when something like this happens. And there's a little bit of support down there. So when there's more against you when it comes to what price action is doing and is it support and resistance zone, close by, then I pass on it because it becomes too much of a coin toss. And you can sort of say, is trading gambling? Well, it is in a sense, but it's like there are people that can play poker professionally and make money consistently. There are people that trade. It is hard though; it's difficult. So it's something to take into consideration. And also, no, it's not looking. Definitely not looking like a sell. So the Aussie dollar, one of the characteristics that it has is it can get range bound for quite some time, and it doesn't. This is pretty significant, but that doesn't really happen a whole lot. Like this could be bouncing around in a tight little trading range for a while, so I'm going to avoid that. And let's just see what the majors is doing this morning. It's a pretty uneventful time of the day as well. There's probably not much happening, but euro. Nope. Let's just see the USD Singapore. A wedge formation, but nothing's really happening. Euro Aussie, I got out of this one. The trailing stuff I got in about here, where that thumb is, and wrote it up. This sort of took me out here with the trailing ends, and I made over 2%, near 3%. So that was good. I mean, I was a little, there's some patience involved because that trade was from early February, so it was open for more than 6 weeks. USD CAD system. Well, also for me to have a sell trade, the 55 is going to be below the 200. So it's conservative. It's a conservative sort of entry. Oops, man, what is going on? What's going on? Yeah. It's going to be bouncing around, and there's no defined sort of area of trend. I think it's going to go flat, so I'm just going to avoid that. I think the pound was the other one I haven't touched on. What's going on? Well, is that the 200? What's that? Well, it's like a semi-buy trip, but there's just a lot of overhead resistance. What I mean by that is the overhead resistance has been a few touches sort of a zone here, so that's approaching it, so it's just messy and there's not a lot of space to the left. So when it's clustered like this, I just leave it, guys. So look, in conclusion, no trades. I sort of called this on the Saturday or the Sunday where I might be just sitting in cash and not doing anything. Obviously, small account. This was 513 at the start of the year. You know, OAND is good, but there is a little bit of financing cost when you're holding cells or whatever. So it has eaten away a little bit, but that's 3.11% gained for 3 months. So I'm pretty happy with that. But again, you know, I'm not going to force a trade. There's nothing there. I'll just conclude with the AUDCAD screen. Let's do that. And then I will call it an end to this video, guys. So this is a potential sell trade still. Needs something like this again. And just got to wait till the price action presents itself. Guys, thank you for watching, and bye for now.